What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick. This is Comic Culture. I just got back yesterday from the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. I picked up a ton of books. I wanted to show off what I got, even have a little unboxing from the PCP Army themselves. So, by the way, what the heck's a backlog, bro? All right, guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, down below, there's a subscribe button, there's a notification bell, and there's the like button. I'd appreciate it if you hit all three, let you know when I put out new videos. Go in the comments, tell me if you're at the con. Did you see me walking around? I didn't see you. I saw a couple familiar faces. I said hello to the ones that I saw, mostly PCP Army related. But yeah, let's get into what I picked up at the con. So I'm going to save the best for last, which is the unboxing, but I have a bunch of comics, man. I got a stack of stuff here. So a lot of these are just bundled deals, things I don't have. So we have Batman Dark Knight Falls, issue 4. So great Miller cover or Miller book there. I have a Spider-Man Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. This is 137, just because I like the homage cover there. We have a Ren and Stimpy show number 1. I don't have that one. I loved Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid. So that's why I just picked that one up, because it was pretty cool. What else do we have? All these are in varying condition, of course, right? So this is a what if. So I have a few what ifs. I have a what if Phoenix had not died. This is one number 27. So that's a pretty cool cover. I like that one. Not too bad a shape. Could be better. These are all older back issues, so it's okay. The X Factor 19. This is the Horseman one. Don't have that one, so that was a good little ad. Here's another Phoenix. We have Uncanny 157. Psyched about having that one in there. I got a bunch of Uncannies. Not a bunch. I mean, I got a handful of them. Just ones I didn't already have. I think there might be one duplicate, though. We have a X-Men 166. Isn't this a key for something? Some kind of minor key? The cover looks really familiar. Maybe it's one before or one after. Let me know below. I just like the cover. And it was part of this bundle that I got. Uncanny 168. So we had 166, 168. So we're all in the same kind of area there. Cool cover. I have an Uncanny 201. I believe this is first Nathan Summers, who grows up to be Cable. I already have a copy of this, but I just love that cover so much, so I decided to get another one. And to round out our Uncanny, we have 222, that awesome Wolverine Sabretooth cover. Again, not bad a shape, mixture of direct and newsstand. You know, they're all probably around the very fine condition. None of these were in super great shape, but I did get them all from the same vendor, who was extremely organized. He had this sticker system I've never seen before. Maybe you guys have seen it, but essentially he had all of his short boxes opened up. He had a pricing tier structure based on the color coding of the stickers, and they were in the exact same spot on the top of the book. So as you look down the short box, all the same colors were in the same row. So we had different rows of colors. And the price progressively got higher the more to the right the sticker was. So I think he had like 3 or 4 different tiers. He had a gold tier at the end, which was price as marked, but he had a bundle price if you got 10 or more of the same color. So that's what I did. So it worked out for me. Okay, so the next few books I got at different vendors, and they are higher in price. A couple of these were just ones I didn't see coming, and then one or two or three of them I was looking for. So one of them I didn't see coming was The Legend of Zelda number 1. This is Valiant Comics. This is like the Nintendo release. I don't think it's ever been read. It's in pretty decent condition. It's old. It wasn't really taken care of like in a mint perspective, but there's no giant chunks taken out of it or anything like that. There's a color breaking tear right there, unfortunately, but you know, it's a cool book, and I love Zelda a lot. I've never seen this before. Maybe you guys have. Interior is pretty cool. I'm actually looking forward to reading this because it'd be kind of neat to see what it's about. The animation looks a little bit weird, or just the cover looks a little bit funny though. But yeah, we'll see what Link and Zelda are up to in this one. Okay, so this next one I was looking for, and I found it at a great price, and it's newsstand, and that is Moon Knight #1. So I actually really liked Moon Knight in the recent Avengers run. Wasn't he around like 30, 35 issue number? I think the issue I'm talking about was when he kind of just randomly goes out one day and just kicks everyone's butt and steals everything. Like he takes on, who'd he take on? Iron Fist, Thor, Black Panther, all like in the same issue or issue or two. He just takes them all out. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And if I'm wrong, let me know. But it really piqued my interest in the character. So I know he's got something coming out soon. And I know his first appearance is untouchable for me. So I found this newsstand first, I think solo series, something like that. And yeah, picked it up. So I'm happy with it. I was actually looking for it. So the next two are a little bit bigger. One's bigger than the other one, but significance-wise to me, I'll go with this one. So a little bit of a story before I get into this one. I went to a Florida shop a while ago because my folks live out there. I passed up on a Lethal Protector book at a really, really good price, and I've kicked myself in the butt ever since. And then I found out that Sam De La Rosa was going to be at the con, and so I was really upset with myself. So I made it a point to find something for him. So I had Sam De La Rosa sign my Venom #1 Lethal Protector, and he also did a remark on it, and I'll take a picture of it so you can see a better close-up shot of it. But this is really, really cool. Really, really nice guy, very approachable. He likes to talk. You know, just ask him anything, he'll just talk to you. There wasn't even really a line. I went late Sunday afternoon to see him, and I just basically walked right up, got in line. There's a guy in front of me that was getting a bunch of pops, you know, remarked. So I thought that was pretty neat too. But yeah, I brought my own book in. Great guy. Little sketch there. Got an autograph. This will stay in the personal collection forever. So yeah, I'm really happy to get this one. So then the last one. This is the biggest book I bought. It's probably the biggest book I've ever bought, if I think about it. So this is a combination book, a combination of interests, and I don't want my intention of buying this book to come off as I'm trying to follow a trend or anything like that, but it means something to me because this particular first appearance is a person that's in multiple mediums. I fell in love with them in a movie first. Then I was reading some of the comic books, and I recently kind of re-fell in love with the character during Deceased, when he's kind of, you know, taken out everyone's powers for his own gain, just to kind of win the long-term battle against everybody. And so combination of that, and then a new hot series that is coming out, or that has come out, that I really, really enjoy. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at Swamp Thing 37. So first appearance of John Constantine, and I just absolutely love it. So this has been on my top, you know, 3 or 4 higher end books that I wanted to buy recently. It's not in the best condition. There's a couple dozen spine ticks probably on here, unless that's some kind of art that wraps around, which I highly doubt it. Corners look pretty good. There's no like spine crease that goes all the way down. I did notice that on the side over here, it has that little rolling effect when it goes, it kind of rolls over the pages underneath it, perhaps because the cover has shifted a little bit. But that's fine. There was about 4 or 5 copies of these at the con, and some of them are double what I paid. So I am very happy that I have this one added to the personal collection. So yeah, Swamp Thing 37. Super psyched about that. That was on my list of things to get. All right, so have this unboxing here. This is the Backlogbros, whatever that means. He had a whole bunch of, Robbie, Pop Culture Philosophers, and others had a whole bunch of these mystery boxes that they made exclusively for the con. So this is not the same mystery box that you might get if you go to the Deep. I think it was at a reduced price point as well. So if you go to the Deep and you're expecting a mystery box, or you're expecting the contents to be the same, they won't. These are specially made just for the con. So don't get that confused. Haven't opened it yet, so let's get into it. By the way, I met Robbie, met Jay Strick, met Jelani. I met Brooks. It was great meeting all those guys. I saw Mike around there too. I met Jamie. They're all great. They're a lot taller. Jay Strict is huge. He's way taller than I thought he was going to be. Me and Robbie are about the same height, I think. And then Brooks is tall too. So yeah, anyway, super, super nice guys. Got a chance to hang out with them right before the panel and for a little while. And during the panel was really, really cool. So I can't say, enough about them. They're just awesome people. So thanks again for being there and being so cool and, hanging out with me. So what do we got? We got a few different things. We got a couple figures. So we got this little action figure. I do not know what he's from. I don't know what he's from. If you do know, let me know in the comments. Let me see if I can look at the back and the bottom. It says Funko 2016 Microsoft. So is this like a this is the Gears of War figure, I bet. Yeah, for sure. That's Gears of War, right? The little emblem on the front. Yeah, that's got to be. It's Microsoft. That's pretty cool. I like him. He's going to fit perfectly on my little shelf. Oh, and then we got Action Masters Diecast Metal Collectibles Batman the Animated Series. That is really cool. Look at that. Little diecast metal Batman. Batman the Animated Series, I grew up on that show, and I collected the most recent run up until, I don't know, issue 10 or something like that. So I'm really a big fan of the animated series, and I love kind of going back and rewatching them. It looks like it had Batman and Catwoman back then. Looks like there's a little card involved. So yeah, that's awesome too. And when I was a kid, I used to have the Jurassic Park die-cast ones. I don't remember if they were metal or not. Maybe, I guess they had to have been, right? But I remember having a bunch of little Jurassic Park ones too. I wish I still had those, but this is really neat. I have my little Batman section over there, so I'm going to try to squeeze him in. So that's cool. I love that. Oh, we got a bunch of comics too. Holy cow. Okay. Box is empty. What do we got? Oh, we got 7 Secrets #1. I can't remember if this is the cover, if this is the first print or not. I actually don't have a first print #1. I got to remember. I don't know if I have a second print #1 either, but this is a really, really good series. I picked it up in the beginning and I fell off of it and I regretted it. So this is one of the series that I regret falling off of. I think I read a couple issues. So, and the good thing for me is not only is it issue 1, but it is issue 2. Not only is it issue 2, it is issue 3. Holy cow. So this is really, really cool. So it'll help me get caught right back up. And then I think there's 7 issues now, right? Didn't 7 come out recently? As of when I'm recording this, which is April 12th. Awesome. That's cool. I like that. What is this? This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer #6. And it says France 1820. I haven't ever read Buffy. I'd ever read the show. Don't tell Robbie. Don't tell Robbie I've never. I think he's a giant fan, right? That cover is awesome though. She's like, this guy's obviously a vampire. They're probably about to get it on, and he made the move, and she's gonna stab him right through the heart on that balcony. So that's really, really cool. I like that. That's a cool cover. I need to look into Buffy. There's got to be tons of action, lots of lore, lots of myth stuff. It's got to be a good book, right? So maybe I need to look into it. It's Whedon too. So, all right, what do we got? What is this? This is Mickey and Donald Christmas Parade. It's like that hardbound. Mickey and Donald Christmas Parade. What issue? Is there an issue number? It's a one-shot. Happy holidays. You know what's funny? My daughter is into comics, and I love New Comic Book Day because I can just go there and pick up all the kids' books for free. But she's starting to branch out some more, and obviously these are characters that she's gonna know because she watches all the remake stuff out there. So I'm gonna say it's for her, and then I'm gonna secretly read it too, probably. That's funny. I like that. That's cool too. IDW. Mickey and Donald Christmas Parade. And then what is this? This is another cool cover. This is Nightwing 81, or not 81, 51. I was like 81. We just had a Nightwing. We're not even in the 80s yet. So Nightwing 51. I like that cover. I don't even remember. I don't remember. Oh, this is a variant cover. That's why I don't remember it. Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. Nightwing, great series. Right now, I think they're when Infinite Frontier has started with Nightwing. That book was huge. I want to say it was 74, 73, something like that. Whatever the issue was, I read it and I liked it. And so I know the series had a little bit of trouble getting up to that point, and it lost a few readers and whatnot. And the story was a little bit odd with his amnesia or whatever. I've never really followed the character until just recently. So I appreciate any comic that has a great cover and goes somewhere at the end. You know, it's not always it's sometimes the journey and sometimes the destination, right? So if it ends really, really well, I don't mind getting books that lead up to that moment. So that was really cool. So this was a really cool box. So I got a couple figures, got a Batman figure, Gears of War figure, and I got a bunch of comic books. So that's great. It's great when you get some books. I love that. I don't care what they're from. So yeah. Oh, and I saw this. Do you guys ever save these things, these armbands, whenever you go to a con or a concert or something like that? I tend to write what I went to on the band, and then I find them in drawers like 10 years later, and I go, why the heck did I even do that? But I'll do it again and hang on to it for another 10 years and probably get rid of it. But yeah. So that's what I got at the con. What was your favorite thing? Were you at the con? Did you pick up any cool keys? Let the Gears of War guy know. So that is it for me. I appreciate it. Again, hit the comment or go to the comments, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and I will bring you another video here soon. Thanks again. Bye.